football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays he wants. He is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. On the option. He'll pitch it.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's busted. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to get it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense. Use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half. I'm out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Give to the running back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. 17.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fighting off the defender. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Give to the fullback. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
They'll run the screen. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at.
Yeah, and listen, the offense production, but listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's such a great. Seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Fires to the big fella. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Quick spin on the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. He's finally stopped, but not before he at the 18. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got him. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utah State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Snap in the shotgun. They're working that left side. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage. Make the stop at the 19.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And now this offense will take the field again. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Handoff to the fullback. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Gain of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Gets the back moving. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Working his way on the return. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Flips it out on the screen. Almost popped through. Screen, but he'll be stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Motion from the back. Now on the option. Nice move to keep running. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Really nice 1st down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.